Hello there, Sir from 17 once again, introducing you to some Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer content. So every so often when you play this game online, which a lot of people do, you get into those lobbies where you just want to win the game. You don't care about your stats so much, you don't care about your performance, and you don't even really know why. You just go into this mode where I'm going to sit on a flag and I'm going to make sure that we fucking keep this flag and win this game. And this was that experience for me, because I played a session today and my NAT's been fluctuating, so my connection's been going from pretty damn good, almost host-like, to just ridiculously bad, and every single step in between. So on this game is on Hardhat. I'm carrying the ACR Silence with extended mags, which is probably the most overpowered gun on the game, but with the way my connection's been playing, and I just felt like I was a second behind on every single game. This one was a lot better, I've got to say. This one did seem like I had some punch to my guns, but some of the games before this were just, they were heartbreaking. I love Modern Warfare 3, I really do, but I get this feeling that it doesn't love me back, because I get so unlucky with deaths, I get so many bad connections, I get so many interesting situations, but this was one of the best games I had in the session, and for anybody that's been with my channel a while, you'll know that I was trying to get something in a previous video, and lo and behold, I managed to do it in this one, completely unbeknownst. I was just trying to keep B for the entire duration. But I swap out my Stinger because there's not been too much air support for the P90, which has got a whole bunch of shit on it. I think it's rapid fire and suppressor, just in case I go around some tight corners and I want to mix it up a little bit. But for the most, you'll notice I'm just like patrolling from A to B. I'm just waiting for that announcer to tell me we're losing something. See that guy there, clean him up, get the defense. Don't dwell in any one area too long, because that's how I tend to die. I don't know how anybody camps on this game, because I die when I try and, hold a position. I think the only reason it worked on Black Ops was because I played Demolition a lot, and on Demo, oh, look at that. So that that is the start of the heartbreak in this game. I was on an 8-kill streak. I think I was a couple kills away from my next kill streak, and it felt like it was a good life. It felt like I was doing things, and right there, Marksman tells me that there is a bunch of dudes on that corner, so I move into the center to try and cut them off, but there's already a dude pushing forward, and it gives me my second death. And I'm probably going to call this video The Man with 9 Lives, because I looked on my hard drive, and I have about 15 gameplays, all of them where I have 9 deaths. There's just something about it. I am like a cat. It is ridiculous. And a lot of people might think, oh, that's not really YouTube worthy, but in all honesty, I don't really care how many times I die. If I think that the gameplay is good enough, I'll put it up, and I felt that this one was well. Watch this. This is when I camp. This is when I boss it up, and I think, I know there's a guy there, I'm going to take him out. This is what happens. Look at that shit. And he knew I was there. They did not have a UAV. My only explanation for that situation is he threw one of those radar things, one of those portable radars that you see a lot of people using, and he saw the red dot and he was like, I'm gonna kill this dude, and it worked. And it shouldn't have, but like I said, connection and various other things. And look, watch this. I see the fucking UAV. It's flying behind the buildings. You couldn't make this shit up when it comes to trying to take that stuff down. So that guy is probably a good spot when you're aware that there's people around you that are going to shoot you in the face, but he didn't, so unfortunately for him. But I swing back around to C, and right now we're triple capped, and I'm kind of conflicted. I know I'm in the spawn, and I'm thinking, do I kill everything I can and just try and get a good score, or do I try and get these flags and just balls to the walls, get this win? So I see a bunch more dudes coming this way. I'm not too sure what that is there. Did you see how I waved my aim left and right? I think it's the sensitivity. I play on high sensitivity, and sometimes I can overshoot, and it's almost like it's not my fault. The gun sometimes wobbles a bit every so often, and I don't think it's recoil. I just think it's the way my hand is on the pad. And maybe I'm just a bad aimer. Maybe I was just having one of those retard moments that we all get every so often. But I'm just stalking around C here. I'm moving my position. I'm making sure I'm never from the same spot. And I pick up a good couple of kills. I've got about maybe 6 kills. And I'm pushing back towards B. You'll notice with kept B, I don't know what that guy's doing crouched down. But I know there's people over here because he's, tentatively attacking someone. Get a quick kill on him. Know that there's more. Get my chopper in. You shouldn't really do what I just did there, because you'll generally get shot if people are waiting, ADSing. But I managed to get lucky. Pick that dude up, run towards the middle, see that kid over there, clip him in the kneecap, because My gun aims for kneecaps, it's magic like that. See that guy get the drop shot? Somehow he takes about 9 bazillion bullets before he drops, but I move back towards B because I'm thinking where those two guys are pushing forward towards A, that's where the enemies are going to come, because I killed, what, 2 people in the center, and I was hoping maybe they wouldn't come from there, but I see my guys going that direction, see him get hit, check to make sure no one's coming there, that's a teammate, see that guy, unfortunately clip him, lose all the ammunition in my gun, swap out for another ACR, because as I mentioned, this gun is prevalent throughout the multiplayer, and everyone's ACR seems to be better than mine. That's the only thing I hate about this gun. It's a beautiful gun, and I'm trying to get gold camouflage with it, but because I don't mix up the attachments, it's taking a while. Because I'm not the dude that spends 20 hours on Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer every day. I can't do it. I played for about 2 hours today, and I rage quit twice. So that just goes to show the type of mentality I have when I play. But I'm trying to mix my perks up as well, because I'm reliant on Dead Silence, and I don't really think it's that good on this game. I wish I could get Sitrep Pro, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be running Specialist, and my first unlock's going to be Sitrep, and I'm hopefully going to get it through sheer attrition, but that might not work. So I was using Marksman, and my mentality with Marksman is put it on assault rifles, because you're going to be aiming a lot, and it works a treat. But there we go, people, that is my first ever Osprey gunner. None of that care package bullshit, I did earn it, and aside from this map being kind of shitty, because there's that major construction in the middle, this did really well. I've sped it up for some people that might think it's ADD, it's not usually this fast, and the team we were fighting against, they were too busy getting shit stomped by this gun that they weren't shooting me down, which was awesome. And the only people that were shooting me with their gun. And I don't know if they're inexperienced, I don't know if they were low levels, but yo, you don't shoot an Osprey gunner with your gun unless you're using a light machine gun. You're just gonna get shit stomped. But yeah, I like this kill streak. I just do not get it nowhere near enough when I've had it on. It's taken me, I've maybe played 20 games with it on, and I came close twice. And then I got it on my third, so it's like, I wish I could get that every game and just get really, really good scores, but I get that feeling that sometimes when you get it, it'll probably get shot down really quick if you've got people who know what they're doing. But I come out of it anyway. We've got the lead now. We're kind of solidifying this lead, but we are 2 caps, so we do need to move. I push back towards where their spawn used to be, back on C. I'm checking all around me because I can't see anybody. See that dude running to the pipe? I'm like, come on, bro, cap the fucking flag. He has no intentions. Watch this. This is like, he's gonna come. He's gonna come. He's flashing. He's flashing. I'm waiting. I'm gonna hip fire and hope to win. Get the flag. Run away. Turn on him, motherfucker. And the reason that worked is because I thought my teammate was the bad guy, so I spun around and shot at him, but I hit the bad guy, so yeah, that was about as lucky as it gets. But the music plays, and I don't know about your folks, but I hate that fucking music. That should play when it hits 90. It should never play this soon, because it always makes me think, we're going to win, we're super close to the end, and then there's another 40 points to go. And it's the most anticlimactic thing ever, as I rush around that corner thinking I'm a one-man army, and I find out that I am not. But somebody's shooting me, I drop down, I clear that guy up, I get an assist on that guy on C. Unfortunately, my connection means I get more assists than I generally get kills, and it's tragic, but what can you do? I think there's a dude there isn't, I wallbang it anyway, I get nothing. I come back to securing this with this guy. Whoever you are, friend, you're a champion, you're at least trying to win this. We go from being triple capped to getting back C. I push towards B. I throw a couple of suppressive grenades. Come over to the corner. I know there's going to be a lot of dudes here. That's just how it works. Right, watch this. Hit Marcus, hit Marcus, hit Marcus, hit Marcus, dead. I think there were 3 guys on that corner. Not too sure, but a couple more suppressive grenades. Get back on the corner, try and get them again. I can see more. Hit Marcus, can't see a thing. Couple assists. Guy runs in with an MP7, cleans house. Can't see anybody next to the porta toilet. Or the porta potty. See that guy coming through there? Should have been faster on the draw, but I was too busy thinking they may be coming from the right of me. He comes back out, I get the payback, I secure B, run towards the centre. See that guy over there get another assist. Try and swap out my stinger for a gun on the ground just in case shit keeps kicking off. Check my back, see that guy, see a guy in the middle, see a few guys in the middle. Yeah, that was never going to work. The only way I could have probably done that better is if I'd have laid down on the corner and shot around it, because that is a really good strategy, but watch this. Dink! Got your son. Know exactly where you were, cheesed you. And that dude's in second chance, so I can't quite finish him off. The only thing I get with marksman is when I start shooting at one guy and I see a bunch of names pop up, I kind of panic. I'm kind of like, oh, I could get a multi-kill, I've got to shoot all the peoples. And I generally don't kill anyone and just get killed. So, don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But back off the spawn, get the double nade, quite happy with that. Check down the middle. We've pretty much got this secure now, so I stray back to A because I believe somebody's going that way. Someone's on it, but they're about to get cleaned up. Can't see anything, but the game is pretty much ours, and I don't know, I felt good when I was playing. It was like, I felt like I really made a difference to a team that weren't that bad, but weren't that great either. And the team were fighting, be under no illusion, they're not the best players you'll ever come across, but they were still giving us a fight. So, thanks for watching, and you take care now.